I'm Aishwarya and today's class is going to be all about communication and tips to improve communication skills. How are all of you doing today? Yes, hi Ahmad, hello. Right, I can see Archana's here. Hi Gungun, hi Dhruvi, hi Aditya. Yes, hi Ritika. Hi Aditya, hi Harsimran, hi Ankur, good afternoon. Yes, I am amazing. Princey says that Princey is doing good. That's good. Yes, all right. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you for that. All right then. Yes, I can see a lot of you are here. Dimsi, Ashok, JK Learning. Okay then, I can see Kanaka Raju. Yes, hi Navya. Thank you Gungun and Dhruvi for telling me that I'm perfectly audible and visible. Yes? All right. I can see Prachi is here. Okay, can we just increase the font size because I think the comments are looking a little, small for me. We'll make it a little more bigger. Okay, guys, just give me 1 minute. We'll make it a little more bigger. Right? Yes, all right. Apsara's here, Ankur is here, Hansika's here. All right. Amazing, guys. Amazing. How was your day today? Because today is Friday and we are starting off our week by learning about communication and 5 tips to improve communication, right? Yes, all right. Okay, I can see Inshara is here. Yes, all right. I can see Aditya. Oh, Aditya's enjoying the YT free code. That's amazing. Yes, super duper excited. I am excited too. We'll wait about a minute or so. We'll have our other friends join in as well. Yes, Kanakaraju is excited for the class. Manvi is excited. Yes. Amazing. So how was your day, guys? Tell me about it. Oh, Princey, is that so? Oh my God. Don't worry, Princey. It's okay. Sometimes these things happen. Take care, alright? Please take care. Yes, Anita, Ritika says yesterday's session was amazing. I am glad all of you had fun. Dhruvi has enrolled in BYJU'S classes. Brilliant, Dhruvi. Yes, brilliant. All right, I can see a lot of you have had a good day. Is it because today is Friday? Ooh, Ahmed is like, today is my best day. I am so happy to hear that. Yes, thank you, Suchish Smita. That's such an interesting name. Yes, Divyakshu has registered. That's amazing. All right. I'm so happy to see that all of you have had such a nice day today, right? Yes. Pick the Chit session was fun. Great. That is amazing. Oh, thank you so much, Shyamala. That's so sweet of you. All right. So I've had a very good day today and it's only getting better because I tell you, right? My day gets better when I'm with all of you. And honestly, that is like the highlight of my day, right? Yes. All right. So now, of course, we see that a lot of you are here already. We'll get started. The others will join in very soon, right? And I see that a lot of your school is going to be starting or has already started. Well done, right? Okay. Now, of course, a lot of you have told me that you have tried out the YT free code. But for those of you who still have not tried it out, let's, make sure that you do try it out. You have, of course, the YT free code. Use this code. There is a link in the description box and in the code place, you can add this, right? And of course, when you use this code, it will give you access to the BYJU'S mini learning program, wherein you will get one-on-one guidance, 2 teacher advantage, interactive classes, and so much more. It is free for a brief period of time, right? So that is what we mean, so that you get an understanding about how the mini learning programs work. Yes, Gungun's class is also getting started, right? Oh, hi Ankur. All right. Okay. Thank you so much for that, Suchish Smita. Thank you. Now, if you have not joined the Telegram channel, please make sure that you do join our Telegram channel because as you can see, we give you revision questions, we give you homework questions, session note, quizzes, and of course, the session updates, right? So this will definitely be helpful for all of you, right? Yes, BYJU'S gave you a nice surprise. Now, of course, today's class is all about communication and 5 tips to improve communication, right? So how many of you feel confident while communicating? Yes, you can just quickly tell me a yes or no, this one. Yes, Aditya loves the YT free code. That is amazing. Yes, hi Divyansh. Yes. Harsimran, you will get the PDFs. I have sent it to the team. They are uploading. Right, a lot of you are saying yes, some of you are saying no, right? Mixed responses are coming in. All right, okay, sometimes you feel that way. All right. It's okay, it happens, right? When you are actually at that age where you are sort of learning about it, right? You're learning how to be confident, you are learning how to communicate, right? So that is what we are going to be looking at on understanding what is this communication, right? Why it is important for us. Yes, because when we have all these classes, I always tell you, you should know why all these things are important. Then of course, next thing that you must understand is how we can improve it, right? So that is something that you need to know. Yes, really amazing. Vedansh is present. All right, okay. Yes, Ankita ma'am has also taken a class on communication. She has taken a class in the 9th and 10th grade channel, right? Now again, I always tell you, right, there are some topics where for the 9th and 10th graders, when we will tell them on a specific note, but you guys are sort of starting off, right? So we'll tell you in a little more easier way. Yes, no Adarsh, I'm not forgetting you, I'm not at all, right? Aditya has attended it in the 9th and 10th class. All right, amazing. So it'll be more or less similar, but we'll be looking a little more along the lines of how it will be helpful. But maybe some of the information you see on the screen might be the same, but what we are going to discuss will be slightly different. Yes? So let's start off with a very simple thing as to what is communication, right? So can you quickly tell me what is communication? Yes? All right, I can see some answers coming in. Okay then. Yes, all right. To talk. I can see Alka says to talk. Okay. Conversation. Hi Alka, hello. Yes, Pratiksha saying talking, talk with each other. Yes, very good. Talking and sharing views. Very good. Telling our thoughts. All right. Conversation, way of talking to people. Right, telling our thoughts. Amazing, amazing. Very good, all of you. Very good. You guys have done a wonderful job, all of you. So, communication, I would say, is not just talking, right? But it is an art of sharing information, for sharing feelings, and also for sharing some ideas, right? So, that is what we simply mean by communication. Yes? Very good. The act of exchanging information, sharing feelings, conversation. Very good, Dharmendra. Communication is a way of telling about our thoughts. Yes. Do you know right now, all of you are communicating with me. You are telling me about communication by communicating with me. Yes. Sometimes I feel shy. Palak, it's okay. Right? Because we told you, right? Shyness is not something which is wrong, but we can work on it, right? Yes, all right. Now, can you tell me, all of you, right? Why do you think we should have this class, right? Why are we learning about communication? Ma'am, why should I worry about it, right? Why should I be learning? As students, how is this important? That is important, no? Yes, I teach you by communicating with you. Yes, very good, Nandita. Very good. It's important. Right. Yes, all right. Manners. Okay, very interesting answer, Suryaj. Because some people may feel a problem in communication. Okay, to increase our confidence. Very good. Yes, all right. To stay interacted. Okay, it's a very important aspect of your life to increase confidence. You guys are brilliant. I'm sure you took some tips and tricks from when we had the session on confidence, right? And how to improve your confidence. Hi, Kevin. Hello. To improve, to be more confident. Yes, all right. Okay. Base of action means coordination. Whoa, that's a very interesting thing, Asama. To learn things for motivation. All right. Very good. You guys have got a broad aspect of it. Yes, of course, when I have to talk about why communication is important, right? It is a base for action. I think Osama, when you had taken some of the pointers from Ankita ma'am's class, right? Yes, not a problem, more or less similar. But very quickly, can we make me a little more smaller on screen? I think I'm covering some of the information that is there. Will you make me slightly smaller? Yes? All right, just give them a minute. They'll make me small so that you can see. But in the meanwhile, when we say base of action, right? So if you want to go from your house to your neighbor's house, which is, maybe one neighborhood away, but you don't know exactly where the house is, and you need to make sure that, you need to get there somehow. To get there, what will you do? Can you tell me? If you have to get to your neighbor's house, which is, I would say, 2-3 kilometers away, right? It is 3 kilometers away. How would you go? We need to ask. Who are you going to ask, right? Yes, so asking there is a way of communicating, right? Yes, all right. Yes, okay. Asking someone for help, we will communicate, talk to someone, ask them the route, right? Yes, all right. Search on Google Maps, right? Yes, very good. Search on Google Maps, right? Asking in a polite manner, very good. Yes, very different to smile when we communicate with a lot of people. It happens, right? Yes, talks. Okay, we can ask the people who are in and around there, right? Yes, all right. So it's very simple. So we will definitely ask somebody how to get there, right? So here we are communicating with the people. If you want to take an auto or if you want to take the bus, you will still have to communicate and talk. And it helps us plan the base of action. And of course, it helps us with planning, right? Now, what do I mean by planning? Now, if I have a jam-packed day and I have like 10 things to do, right? So it is important that we are able to communicate our plan to other people. And of course, like a lot of you told me, means of coordination. So if I have to tell you that I am taking a class tomorrow, right? So in this case, when I am coming and I'm going to take a class tomorrow, I have to tell you, no, that I'm coming and I'm taking class. Yes, otherwise what will happen? I might not tell you and you may not know and you may miss out on the class. So it's one way wherein you and I coordinate, right? We coordinate with each other. And of course, when you are confident and you communicate strongly, it also helps build your leadership skills. Yes. So very quickly, I'm sure that all of you would want to build your leadership skills, right? How many of you want to build this? It is okay, Aditya. Do you have another class? If that's the case, you can come back and watch it. Don't worry. My eye contact is good. Yes, very good. Yes, all right. Eye contact is important. Very good, very good. Yes, I can see a lot of you are saying me. So here I'm asking you this because very soon we can do a class wherein we take a class on how we can build our leadership skills, right? What goes into this and how we can make it better. Yes, Anahita. Yes, very good. That's great. I'm not able to see the last point, right? Yes. No, Aditya, I don't want you to miss the class. But if you have some other commitment which is unavoidable, then I can't do anything, right? I want you to stay. Yes, I do really want you to stay. Entrepreneurship. Okay, then. All right. Yes. So here, as you can see, we know that it provides effective leadership skills, right? Then, of course, this helps in decision making. We've had classes on critical thinking and decision making, and communication helps with that. And last but not the least, it helps boost our motivation. We feel more confident and it will boost our morale, right? So this, of course, is one way. Yes, I think because I was covering the content, I was away from the mic, right? So now, of course, these are some of the reasons why we need to communicate. But one thing is, there are various ways of communicating, right? Do you think only by talking to each other is one way of communicating? How else can we communicate with each other? Yes. How else can we communicate with each other? Very quickly, guys, can you tell me? Yes. All right. Okay. Talking and messages. Yes. Very good. I will show you the last point. You can see it right here. Talking. Yes. Very good. Texting. Fine. By verbal through signs. Yes. Very good, Archana. So sometimes when you all send me emojis, right, when you tell me you are crystal clear and you know, when you feel that you've understood a concept, you'll send me so many of emojis. That is actually one way of communicating that you are enjoying the class. So if you are enjoying the class right now, can you communicate this with me by sending me a lot of emojis in the chat? Yes, lot of emojis. Whatever you want, you send it to me in the chat. Right, so that you can tell me how much you're already enjoying this class, right? Because it's on simple things like communication. Hi, Shravani, sorry for that. Yes, yes, all right. Hi, Fariha, yes. Where are the emojis, guys? All right, I can see a lot of them coming in. Yes, so see, this is one way in which you can communicate and tell me how much you are enjoying it. Yes? Right then, right. Planning becomes easy. Very good, Sanjay. Yes, keep it going, keep it going. I want more of it. See, today's class is not some very heavy class. It's a very simple thing that you already know about, right? So you can relax a little bit also. Hi, Devang. Hello. Yes, amazing, amazing. I like the enthusiasm. So now you understand there are various ways in which we communicate. So here are some different types of communication, right? So here, as you can see, one way and the most common way in which you guys are all telling me is the verbal communication that is there, where we talk to each other, right? Then there is non-verbal, through text messages, right? Or, through emails or however. This right here is a non-verbal communication you are having with me, but I'm still understanding what you are trying to say, right? Then of course we have written communication. When you write it down and you tell me either through messages, on the chat, right? However, that is all written communication. Non-verbal will also include signs, right? How you guys tell me. Yes, all the signs that you do, sign language that is there, right? And of course, when sometimes, yesterday when we were playing the heads up game, in between we were acting it out, no? That was also a non-verbal way, but we communicated with all of you, right? Then for those of you who are asking me what is visual communication, yes, I am sure that a lot of you would have watched some of the amazing videos at the BYJU'S app, right? How many of you have watched all those amazing videos that are there? How many of you have watched it? Aditya has watched it. Yes. Right. I can see Shravani has watched. Alka's there. Okay. Yes. In non-verbal, most often we don't really talk much about it because it's non-verbal, right? Which means verbal is when we communicate. Yes, amazing. So whether it's in the app or sometimes even in class when I come with those big full screen visuals, right? They are all images wherein you are visualizing. This is a word we often use, right? Visualizing what you are learning. That is visual communication. Yes, so sometimes even when you're watching a movie, the movie is visual, right? And that is communicating to you. Right? They are not directly talking to you. Something is playing in front of you, but you are understanding everything that's happening there. That is what is visual communication, right? So that is very important to understand. I hope visual communication is clear. Then of course we have the audio communication that is there. Audio is nothing but sometimes, when you are on the phone. Yes, they are all different ways in which we communicate visually, right? I mean through audio, right? Yes, all right. Crystal clear. This is all very simple. So now very quickly, can you tell me which is the mode of communication you use most often? Can you tell me that? Yes, I feel most confident in non-verbal and audio. No problem. I like audio. It's okay, Palak. It's okay. You will get there. Now, a lot of your communication skills get built on confidence, right? So that is important. So your confidence and your communication skills always will go hand in hand, and they help you work hand in hand also. Talking, verbal, text and verbal, amazing. Messaging or audio, all right. So I'll have a quick question for all of you. What do you think is my favorite way of communicating? It's a very simple one. You all know me so well now. What do you think is my favorite way of communicating? Yes. Can you tell me? Verbal. Okay. Do you think I like to be a verbal communicator? Emojis. Verbal and text. Verbal is your fave. Right. Talking face to face. Emojis. Teaching. Yes. Thank you, Dhruvi. I am the loudest, right? That's undeniable. Yes. All right. Yes, that's how I like communicating. I'm not much of a person. I mean, I like reading a lot, right? I like writing as well. But I think my most favorite on top, of course, will definitely be verbal communication, right? But I'll tell you one thing. Not always was verbal communication my forte, right? I was not always very confident about speaking this much. I liked, of course, to talk a lot. I used to talk a lot from when I was a young, child. But my communication skills were not up to the mark, right? So I had to build on it. Yes. So that is one thing. So a lot of you may like it, but somewhere you will feel like I like to talk, I like interacting, but sometimes my communication skills are not up to the mark. So don't worry about it. That is why we will look at how to build our communication skills. And today we have very 5 simple things, right? 5 easy tips in which we can improve our communication skills. Yes? All right. We will do it very soon. Don't worry, Jakob. Don't worry. So now, of course, you know that whenever I tell you about these skills or whenever I tell you about a few things, right? I always tell you that you need to first make observations, right? You need to make observations. You need to understand what is happening there. And then you tell me what we can do. So these 5 things will mainly be based on observations, because it's one thing to always tell you that you can do this, you can do that. But I'm telling you, best way of learning comes when we observe it ourselves. Yes? So we'll get started. Are you guys ready? It's a very simple one, right? It's not going to very simple 5 tips that are there. Yes, all right. Okay. I like emojis. Amazing. Thank you, Palak. So now, let's see this. These are 2 friends who are talking. Now, let's see what is happening here, right? What is happening? Just observe them. Can you see what's going on? Can you tell me what did you observe by watching this, right? So I'm going to pause the video right here. Yes. I remember Ria. Yes, Gungun. That's Ria right here. The other person is getting bored. Oh, talking, chit chat, okay. But what's happening? Observe the other person. Ignored. Yeah, Ria got ignored. Yeah, Ria is getting ignored. But what is this other person doing right here? She kept on talking. Only one person is talking. She's constantly talking. Fine. Ria ma'am made a presentation. Yes, Ria ma'am. And there were other people also. You know, the whole team is involved, right? Yes. Other girl is talking. All right. She's not interested. Yes. So here, as you can see, one important thing, right, in communication skills is, say if I am talking to you or you are talking to me, but I am looking somewhere else, or you know, I'm not interested in what you are saying, I'm just looking at my phone in between, or I walk out of the screen like that randomly. It's not very nice, right? It's not very polite for the other person who's talking. So the first thing about communication skills and how to improve is to listen, right? To be a good speaker, to have strong communication skills, we must always listen first, right? Yes. She's not interested to talk to Ria ma'am. Yeah, I think right now she is, right? Because she's not working on her communication skills. We must always be good listeners. So, even though I may not be able to interact directly with you, right? I'm always reading your comments. Yes. And one very important thing as a teacher and as a person who wants to communicate with you, yes, what I need to do is to first read it, right? I shouldn't read half of what you have asked in the doubt and then just keep teaching, because I've not understood what you are trying to tell me. So the first thing is to be a good speaker, be a good listener, right? That is the first thing. Always remember, listen to what the other person is telling, right? Yes, the speaker will feel awkward. Right, the speaker will feel awkward, but then again, if a friend comes to you, right, Aditya, and you know, it's always important that we listen, right? Yes, we will also feel awkward and the other person will also be there like that. Is it same as if we do not listen to you carefully so that we can't understand everything? Yes. Simple as that, Ahmed. Very well put, right? So we have to listen carefully, and sometimes we may not understand everything entirely also. Sometimes if I'm trying to tell you something, there will be a point where you'll be like, ma'am, I'm not able to understand. So that is when I should understand that as a speaker, I'm not able to communicate well and I need to be more crisp on it, right? Yes, very good, guys. Very good, right? Yes. Now, one way in which she can improve her communication skills is to be a good listener. So see how she's listening intently with eye contact, right? And body posture, all of that matters, right? It is part of it. Yes, sorry about that. Something's wrong with my phone today. So today it's been acting all weird. Yes, all right. Are we now good to go with this first very simple tip that we have here? Yes, nice now. She's nodding in a good way and listening carefully. Very good, Aditya. Yes, very good. How many languages do I know? I know 3 languages. Yes. Okay, now we will move on to the second tip. So now there is going to be another situation with Riya ma'am and her friend. Okay, we will call her Namrata ma'am, right? So this right here is Namrata ma'am. They are going to have another conversation and I want you to focus on what is happening now, right? Yes. So we'll play the video. Now what do you think is going on here? Again, ma'am is not interested, but there's something else about this as well, right? Something about it. Can you tell me? Yes, we have Riya ma'am and Namrata ma'am. They're doing something, but I want you to guess. It's not just that she's not listening, but there's something else also in this. And I have told you, again ignored. Yes, it's not ignored again, but there's something she's doing. Right? Look at what she's doing. She's not interested. But Gungun, how do you know she's not interested? Can you tell me? Right? Can you tell me how she is not interested? What are those three languages? Ritika, I will tell you towards the end. Ma'am is ignoring. Yes, ma'am is ignoring. They are smiling. Oh. Yes, not interested. But can you tell me how? Very good. Yes, the posture, right? The body posture. So see, this is something we told you when you're building your confidence, your body posture matters, right? And a lot of you then were asking me when you are in front of a class, right? Or when you are doing public speaking. Yes, so it's important that we maintain our body posture. Sit upright, right? Look straight, look confident. And it's important that with proper eye contact and a good smile can make a huge difference. Imagine if I came to class like this. Hey guys, today we're going to be listening to this particular chapter. Imagine if I came with a serious face and I'm not smiling, I'm not reading your chats. Would you guys feel comfortable? Would you want to listen to me? No, right? It's not that she's not interested to talk. She was helping me out with this. They are very good friends. Yes, I will not look active, but at the same time, you will also feel like I'm not interested, right? This ma'am is not interested to teach. I don't know why, right? She's just coming here. We'll feel that way, no? Yes, Saurabh sir has a good posture. Very good. Yes, no, we will go. Yes, we will feel bored, right? And you will also feel like, it's not important, right? I mean, it's very important that, of course, when we are communicating, we make each other comfortable. Perfect eye contact also. Yes, very good. Yes, all right. So see, when you are talking to your friends also, it is important you do this, right? This is not something just between us as teachers and students. It is always important that even when with your friends, you listen to them, you'll always have a smile on your face, right? Or in case if you're not feeling that great, like today is not a great day, but nonetheless, right? Smile for your friends, right? Be positive and have eye contact. Eye contact especially is very important because it shows that you are confident about yourself as well, right? Yes, all right. Okay. Okay, now here is Namrata ma'am and Riya ma'am and they are doing all of it right. And as you can see, can you notice Namrata ma'am's body posture now? She's upright, she's looking at Riya ma'am, eye contact is there. Yes, so this is all very important. Right? Yes. Okay. All right. Now we are going to move on to the next point. All right. And for the next point, right, I need someone to help me out with this. Yes. So can we have someone special on screen? Guys, this is like a big surprise for all of you. It's not a very big surprise, but it's a small trick from our end that we have for you. Wherein we will learn about the next point that is there. Yes. Okay. They're saying, Ankita ma'am. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Hey guys, I always tell you that whenever you have doubts or whenever you have some concepts that are not clear, I always tell you to voice out your words and ask me your doubts in the chat, right? Because whenever we express ourselves, it always gets easier. It clears a lot of miscommunications that are there, right? Well, how about that? How was that, right? Yes, twins. There's a second Aishwarya Ma'am. My twin was right here, right? I just went there and I came back. How was that? Because I know whenever I tell you surprise, you guys will tell me that Ankita ma'am will come, right? I was telling Ankita ma'am also yesterday. Whenever I tell them that, there's a surprise, they always know it's you. But now, my twin has come. Yes. I know, of course. You all know the technology behind it. But did you like it? It was a small, short surprise, right? My twin is also confident. Yes, of course. Right. So here, if you see that, whenever I was talking out to you, right, and whenever I talk to you in general, and it is something that I want all of you to think about. And now also I always tell you guys, tell me if you are understanding, tell me if you are able to follow. Yes. So very important thing is to voice out your words. That is tip number 3 that I would say. Voice out your words, because speech has power. Now I tell this with a lot of importance, because when you are telling something to anybody, your tone, right, and the way you say it, that will have an impact on the other person. Now, when your tone is proper, when your speech is proper, the other person will feel comfortable with you, right? But if you have a rude tone, or in case, if you are shouting, of course, if you mean it in a very rude manner, then it may hurt the other person's feeling, right? So again, it's important that the words that we voice out are polite, right? Because it has the power. See, there's always a very famous saying, right? The words that we say, we cannot take it back, right? So we need to be very careful with the words that we choose to say to our friends. Because sometimes when we are with our friends or when we are with our family, right? Sometimes we shouldn't say something that we don't mean, but that may be hurtful. Yes. So it's very important that all of you focus on this. And this is a very important saying, because you are all growing up, right? You're just growing up. You are starting off with, your upper middle grade, and you're going to make a lot of friends. You're doing a lot of interesting things. But guys, very important thing. And I want you to, really spend a minute to think about it. Yes. That you choose the right words to tell people. Be polite to people always. If something is upsetting you, right? If there is somebody who said something rude to you, yes, so tell them that don't go get upset at them and start, maybe saying something more rude to them. Don't do that. But go tell them that maybe this affected you, right? Or maybe, it hurt me. Please don't do that, right? Yes, words have so much power. We can impress or hurt someone. Yes. Politeness rocks. I completely agree. So I've given you, of course, a small surprise, and I'm glad you liked it. But the stronger message, right? There is a deeper, stronger message here. That words are more sharp than even a sword that you would want to take for fighting. It is very, very important. Yes? So guys, please focus on this. Right? All of you will keep this in mind, no? Very quickly. Yes, of course. I'm glad you liked it. Body movements. Yes, it was body movements. Right. Right. Yes, of course. Of course. You keep this in mind, all of you. Let me know. Hand gestures, eye contact. Very good. Yes. Okay. Yes, Harsimran, you have one more session with me later on. Yes. Yes, Ahmed, it is. Always. Yes, I am glad. I want more yeses to come on screen. Right? Okay, all right. Amazing, guys. Amazing. Now we'll move on to our 4th tip. Again, here we have something to look at. We have 2 people here. You remember them, right? So let's see what's happening. Observe and tell me. Anahita's telling yes. This is going to go on loop till you guys give me the answer to this. What's happening on screen? Okay. No. Suma saying no. Yes, not interested. He said no, I'm not interested. Right, blue shirt one is not interested and he goes. All right, studio shirt. Blue shirt is saying no and going. Okay, he's telling no. Now here what is happening? Here he is trying to tell him that there is something that he wants to do and he needs this he needs this sir's help. But here Abhijit sir is not listening. He's just saying no, 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 and he's getting up and going out. Right? So now one thing here is, yes, it is rude, right? Because of course he's trying to explain something and you're not listening and you're getting up and going. You're ignoring it. But then again, you are not waiting for the person to finish completing, right? And another very important thing is, before even the thing has been completed, he's having a negative attitude towards the whole thing. He's like, no, This is not possible. I can't do this. I cannot do it. I am going, right? Idea of the project is not interesting. Yes, we need to respect the other person's opinion, right? Not a listener. Very good, very good. Yes. So here, apart from all the points, including all the points that you have told me, it is important to maintain a positive attitude because positivity is the key, right? Yes, but they are smiling. Yeah, they like to smile a lot actually. All right, they're ignoring. So ideally what he should have done is, he should have listened to the whole thing, had a positive attitude. See, he's being a good listener. He's, writing down all the notes. He's having good body posture. They are positive. Yes, this is perfect. All right. Hi, Noori. Hello. Such a nice name. Yes. All right. Okay. So now, of course, the last but not the least is think before you speak. Take a pause. I've already told you about this, right? Every word, every sentence that we tell to others matters. So take your time, right? Yes, I know. All these videos is all thanks to the team that works behind this, right? They've spent a lot of time to make sure that you all understand how we can make sure that, we can improve our communication skills. Yes? All right. So are we clear? These are 5 very simple. They're so easy that I will not even call it as 5 tips. They're all related to one another, right? So have we taken back some very important things? What is the most important thing that you remember, right? What's the most important thing that you remember in this class that you will take back and you will never forget, right? Yes, useful and helpful. Hi Uma. Hi Sarah. Sorry about that. Yes, hi Gagana. Yes, can you tell me? Posture. Okay, taking a pause. Very good. Be positive and don't be rude. Yes, no problem, Rakesh. You can go back and watch the video. All right. Eye contact. Very good. All right. All 5 tips. Very good. Very good. Always be polite and have a positive attitude. Wonderful. Courage is important. Yes. All right. All of them amazing. Be a good listener. So I'm glad that there's a lot of important things that you are taking back from this class, and I'm telling you that these are small things, right? They're very, very small things that will stay with you for the rest of your life because these are things that you build on, right? Yes, all right. So a very quick reminder to try out the YT free code wherein you can have access to the mini learning program. Yes, and with this we come to the end of today's class, right? And we know that no matter what, we've got you covered. Yes? So did you enjoy today's class? Yes, did you enjoy today's class? Do you like such classes? If you do, you need to let me know in the comment section because I always tell you that I read the comments at all times, right? And I make sure that if there's anything that you need from us, we will be there for you. Yes, thank you so much, Ahmad. All right. Okay, loved it. Yes, I loved it too, right? I like taking all these classes with you. I enjoy it so much. Yes. Now, of course, if you do want to show your love to us, make sure that you like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button so that you get notification at all times. Yes, I hope all of you have a wonderful day ahead and hoping to see you very soon at 7 p.m., right? Hoping to see you very, very soon again. Bye-bye and have a nice day.